This looks like a real doozy. Begin!
In this fight, we'll be going up against the Final Aeon. Now, in order to do damage to it, you have to kill the ads beside it. And then, you may have thought that that was the easiest Shinryu. However, it's going to replenish all of its health. And that is when the real fight starts. After the Aeon's health has been depleted, it will just regain it all again, and this is where the real fight starts. Now after it has done this, it will use an HP attack, remove all of its debuffs, and it will delay you by 1 turn. During the course of the fight, the Final Aeon will in fact resist your party brave damage, and it will inflict HP poison during the course of its force gauge charging up. Do be on the lookout for the HP sap. It can be a bit lethal later on when it does do its attack again, but do be on the lookout for that. Do be on the lookout for Jet Beam. This removes 1 buff from your party member and it can inflict Petrify. Be on the lookout for that attack and be prepared for it as well if you do have debuff evasion. When the Final Aeon reaches 100% of its force gauge, it will use Jet Bomber, delay you by a turn, and the force time lasts for 5 turns. Now during its force time, it will heal itself by 80% of the damage that it takes. So for example, if you do damage to it and you do a lot of damage to the Final Aeon, it will take that damage and heal itself by about 80% of that damage. It is a bit annoying to deal with, and the force time also lasts for 5 turns. When the Final Aeon's HP is low near the end of the fight, be very careful of Jet Bomber Plus, as it will delete your turns. The Final Aeon will remove all of its debuffs, and you need to be careful as it will increase its turn rate for 3 turns as well as its speed. Make sure you have that healing in order, to heal up after that attack, because it can hit quite hard. With regards to the ads in this fight, thing is, whenever you defeat them, the Aeon will just bring them back anyway. Now in terms of the characters that you can use for this, we have Jet, Alize, Lulu, and Ignis. I don't know if people will actually use Lulu here. Other people have used Snow, Kain, Freya, Edge. We do have characters that can help. I've seen a run where someone has used Kral, Cloud, and Snow. You don't actually have to use Brask here, because in all honesty I used him here, and then afterwards I only used him as a force gauge charger, and then I never used him again. So do weigh out your options, do your research when it comes to this fight. People have used Orden, Braska, and Jet together in this fight. They do work. So yeah, those are the characters that you can use if you are not going for Braska himself. And I wish you all the best in this Shinryu. Goodbye and good luck.